cell phone charger back there if you need one.
Okay.
Just getting off work today?
Yes.
You gonna do something fun for the 4th?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready to go jump in the pool right now.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
So heading to my mom's to just go, actually just jump in.
That's it. So, hi, Mom. Jump in the pool. Maybe not even say hi. Catch me outside.
Exactly.
That's great. That's a great idea.
My little one's sleeping, so I'm just like, oh, good, I could just throw it myself.
Oh, that's great. How old's your little one?
He's 2. It's the 2nd, 4th of July.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
That's a fun age, too, little boy. They just get more rambunctious.
Oh, yes. He does, yeah. Apparently he didn't enjoy the parade as much. They went to a parade in like Westchester.
Uh-huh.
He didn't enjoy it.
Oh, no.
Dad was like, no, he didn't seem like he was excited about it. He said at the end of it, he was screaming and happy.
Okay.
I go, oh, okay.
Interesting.
That's something. It was like all the other parades you've taken him to, he loves them, but that one he didn't care for.
He didn't care for it. I wonder why. See, I when I was a kid, I liked parades because the ones that threw the candy. That was
Yeah,
the
they were
ones I
throwing
liked.
candy.
Yeah.
They were throwing candy. He had a bag of candy. They gave popsicles. Let's see, they gave popsicles, and then there was the ice cream shop who walked through. So they gave him like actual ice creams.
Sure.
Didn't care for it.
He was just like, no.
They were doing water guns at them too.
That sounds like an awesome parade.
It's like so small. This is just the neighborhood.
Sure.
It's my dad's neighborhood, so they're just like, he's like, yeah, you know. He's like, yeah, come in, because it's always in the front of their house.
Sure.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, he can go again this year.
Sure.
No, didn't care for it.
No.
No. It's
Interesting.
just like, yeah, this year's his first year of fireworks, though.
Ooh.
Yeah, last year we just watched it on the TV. Like, we watched, family members were like, yeah, we'll just FaceTime you guys to see.
Sure.
He liked it, but now it's like, now he's big enough, and I'm like, okay, now you can actually enjoy. This is,
Yeah, go
we
take
can
it.
actually be out there.
Sure. So are you going to go to like a fireworks display or like a neighborhood one?
No, the neighborhood we provided, we donated into the firework funds, and so like
cool.
yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's my mom's neighborhood. They're gonna go ahead and do the fireworks. Most of them are police officers and firefighters.
Nice.
So like, and then I'm like EMS. So like, they're all basically the same things, and it's
Yeah.
awesome. They all get together.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And then you know that's going to be a little safer, a little better put together than just a bunch of people hanging out.
It is. So what they do is, they always put. So they do it in the alley, but what they do is they water all the houses down around.
Sure.
So it's like about 4 or 5 houses. They try to water down the
Yeah.
roofs of them.
Yeah.
And then they do the neighboring block behind them. They water them down too.
Sure.
So that
sure.
nothing gets on their houses.
Yeah, just in case.
Which people are just like, oh, you're not supposed to do. I'm like, yes, you are. Like, you water them down because it like lessens the chance of a fire starting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the firefighters, they're the ones who are like, yeah, we gotta water down the houses a little bit first before we do anything. So yeah, they
Sure.
get their hose out and everyone's watering everything, which is nice. You know, you don't
Yeah.
get that much often, and that's like the very borderline of Chicago before it gets into like Norridge and stuff
Sure,
like that.
sure, yeah.
So it's very nice. Like, you don't see that often.
Yeah, it's good, and that makes a lot of sense. It's good that they have that concern because yeah, all it takes is one little cinder piece to just fly
Yeah.
off, catch on a roof, and then that's it. You get a big fire. So.
Yeah, and today is it's a very hot day.
Very hot, very dry day, no humidity. So yeah, today's definitely a tinderbox day.
Yeah, it was a day for work too. Most of everything was just heat related
Oh,
incidents.
really? Okay.
Yeah, just people just overheating, and it's like, yeah, it makes sense.
Sure. Well, that's good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So yeah, EMS. That makes sense. What's the most often thing you get called for?
Usually, so this is a private one, so it's normally non-emergical falls. So like someone fell out of their bed or they slipped and fell. They try to call us first before they call the fire department.
Sure.
So that's what we get called for the most.
Okay.
It's like, it's very common, especially in nursing homes. It's just sometimes they apparently roll out of the bed, or they try to get up out of the bed at night and then they can't see
Oh no.
because all the lights are off, of course, and everything like that.
Sure. Oh yeah. So slip and fall. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's very, very common.
Sure.
That, and then a lot of issues with men.
Okay.
We get a lot of calls from men.
Like they took a pill that maybe their heart's not into.
No, it's more in the other region, and we get calls for that a lot. Something breaking there or being misplaced.
Misplaced.
Yeah.
Like they put it in something they shouldn't have.
Kind of, yeah. Or like it's just not doing what it's supposed to do.
Sure.
And most of them are like 50 to 70-year-old.
Okay, 50 to 70-year-old. Hey, this isn't going the way I expected.
Or it's bent. Yeah, it's broken. That's very common, surprisingly.
Oh no.
And well, for us, we're just like, well, good job for you. Like at your age,
still
like
at it. Good for you.
they're like, good job for you. They always they get so embarrassed though.
Of course.
And they hate it when they get a female crew because it's sometimes mixed with male and female, or all male or all female.
Sure.
They get so embarrassed when they just get us straight females.
Of course, yeah.
And we're like, well, it's okay. You can talk to us. That's what we're specialized here
Right.
for.
We're here for
We're
it.
not gonna judge you.
Yeah, we actually did 6 months of training for specifically these related objects.
Yeah. Most of us are going for another 10 months to become paramedics now.
Yeah.
Like.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so interesting. I would never have thought that, but I guess that makes sense. So do you tend to cater towards older people, it sounds like?
Yeah, we do a lot of the elder. We do some like special events when they don't want to hire out, like fire department, stuff like that. They hire out us.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do like Summer Smash that they have.
Oh, yeah.
Or sometimes Lollapalooza, or even the football games for the high schools.
Oh, sure. Okay.
They hire out us, yeah. So, which is not bad. I kind of like those because it's like you're sitting down, you get to watch something new.
Yeah.
Or you get to be part of it. It's actually kind of interesting.
Yeah.
And they pay you more for those events.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and we get called out for like natural disasters. If they need extra help, we get called out and we go flying out for them.
Oh, wow. So, like, you'll actually go to, if there's something like a major earthquake or a major fire.
Yeah, we can go help out. We're all certified in, like, national disasters.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, most EMT license and paramedics are now national, so that they could be used anywhere.
Oh, that's super cool. That makes a lot of sense, too. So how long have you been doing this?
Over a year now.
Okay, over a year.
Which is actually very nice.
Yeah. Do you like it? I know it's hard work and hard hours.
I do like it, but it's gotten to the point because I go both sides. Like I'll do low level and then I'll do like some life saving. But it's just now it's getting to a point where it's like, okay, I think I want to do nursing now, which I can bridge over to nursing, which is a good plus on this.
That's good. Yeah.
All like medical stuff, like you could bridge over to something like, okay, look, I get EMT, I got my experience technically, so I can go to a nursing home and I can work for them and they can help put me through nursing.
Ooh, that's cool.
Or I can go to a hospital and they'll help me go through nursing.
Sure.
It's whatever my preference is.
Right.
I like kids.
Okay.
So I kind of want to go like hospital way so that they can pay for my nursing so I can work with like pediatrics.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, which is nice. Not many people know that like you can bridge over to something else.
Yeah, specifically in that. So you can do the EMT route and then go EMT to nurse and then nursing to, I guess, or that could be the career you stick with. But it gets you in the door, gets you the experience. And I imagine, as working at a hospital, working at EMT, you're seeing that level of emergency, of that like chaos that can happen. So you're already like, is this the thing for me or not? And it sounds like it's the thing for you.
Oh yeah, I want to say the first month that I started working, like after my first month of training, because they put you through EMR and then you go EMT. So my first month, right away thrown into it, and I had an emergency call. It was an overnight one, and I was just like, wow, right away.
Just right away.
I was like, wow, my first day, and I got like emergency call. It was emergency calls the whole night.
Oh, wow.
I had like 4 emergency calls for a 12-hour shift.
Wow.
Yeah.
12-hour shift? Is that what the normal shifts are?
Yeah, 12 hours is a normal shift. They try not to give too much, but you never know.
Sure.
You're normally running like 3-4 calls a day.
Sure.
But there's days, I think I ran one time 6 calls.
Wow.
So like today I was just doing like the light stuff where I just drove people to, they either were going somewhere else, they're going home, or they were, going to dialysis. And this is like the very lowest level. It's just me driving and whatever. That's all I was doing today. And I only had like 4 calls and I started at like 6 a.m.
Oh, wow.
So they're like, you can go home. I'm supposed to be into work until like 4 or 5 o'clock today.
I don't know, but you get out early today.
I was like, oh, cool, I can go home. That's fine with me.
I'll take it. Goodbye. All right.
I won't complain.
Yeah.
I was like, never complain when you get off work early.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, especially, I mean, it's a great day. It's hot, but it's a great day today, so that's good. Yeah, you get the sunshine, spend some time with your kid.
Yeah, I can't wait to be with family and everything.
Sure.
Do you, are you going to be out here later or no?
Oh, no, I'm probably going to go maybe a couple more hours and then go home from there. Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of people don't want to be driving once it gets to a certain time.
Yeah, I don't even mind. I'm just like, oh, I should just relax, chill out with my dogs, eat, maybe play some video games or something. I don't know what I'll do. But yeah, because like we'll see. Yeah, I usually don't work too much doing this. I do it for fun more than anything because I like to talk to interesting people. That's what I enjoy.
Oh, that is actually kind of
fun. Yeah. I have a 9 to 5. I work in technology from home.
Okay.
One of my favorite pizza places over here. But yeah, I work in technology from home, so like I don't see people, I don't talk to people all day.
Yeah.
So this is how I get social. This is the only way. I'm from California. I don't know anybody out here, so.
Oh no, that's perfect way to meet people.
Yeah, exactly. And I get to learn all of Chicago, right? Like I learn all the places, like that pizza place. I was driving by and I was like, I looked it up. They do a Nutella pizza. I'm like, oh, I want to swing by. And then they got really good food, so I really like them.
Yeah, there's a lot of good spots around here. I'm from Chicagoland, but I don't live in the Chicagoland anymore.
I get you. Sure.
So, like, I live pretty far away.
Oh, really?
I do, yeah. But, like, my job is right here. Most of my family's around here, that's why.
I see.
But, like, and with my job, I love my job for that specific reason, too, is that I get to talk to people.
Yeah.
I get to meet people who were old. They used to be nurses. They used to be teachers.
Oh, that's interesting.
They were hurt, or even, like, people who were just, like, not even 30, something, who are now injured or something like that because they had something happen because they worked. Like, I met a lady. She was a teacher overseas.
Okay.
She taught in Africa.
Oh, that's cool.
And she got injured on her legs.
Mm-hmm.
And she had to come back over here, and she's like, she had to go through a bunch of rehab, so she was stuck in bed and everything like that. And they were slowly trying to get her to get back to her functioning.
Sure.
And her goal was to get back to be able to go on the plane to go back to teaching.
Wow.
And she told me all these interesting stories about how she worked in villages and stuff like that.
Sure, that's amazing.
Love those things.
Yeah, and that's exactly. I just had a person from Ethiopia in the car, and I drove her to the airport. And yeah, she was just telling me all about like the difference in culture and stuff like that. She's studying medicine, so like it was just really interesting. Yeah, I think if you can get to know people, spend time, have a conversation, I think everybody's interesting that way.
Oh yeah, there's always something new with people.
Exactly.
Yeah, California, that's such a far way to come over here.
Yeah, it definitely was. And yeah, I miss it. I'm just here till my daughter's 18 and then I move back.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice though.
Yeah, that's, it's one of those things you can't live without her, so I had to come. You know how it is, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, I cannot. I just can never imagine like a day without my son. Like, and he's only 2. I can imagine like once he gets older, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm here at every single thing you're doing.
Yeah.